all seems really interesting, but also a lot of work to do. How much time should we dedicate to our social strategy to be successful? Very important. How much time should you and how much time are you already dedicating? Now, I think the one thing we would normally all agree is like, we never have enough time. No one has enough time for another meeting, for another task, or another social activity that we have to put in our calendars. So instead of focusing on what we don't have, I always like to say, think about what you do have. So look at your calendar. Which day in the week would suit you best to maybe have half an hour dedicated to social? I think half an hour is not too much, but if you say, well, I don't have half an hour, that's good. Start with 20 minutes or even 15 minutes. It's not as important as how much time do you want to dedicate as a start, but it's really into getting to the habit. And in this 15, 20, half an hour, 30 minutes, you can update your profile, which means not everything at once, but start somewhere. Start on the top, and the next week you're going to have a little bit less work. Maybe you can find new relevant people and send them connection requests, or even think about what are the topics you want to talk about. Find some third-party articles, or maybe you've even been saving them already beforehand, and use this time to put something together that you can then post as well. So it's more about really getting started week by week, making it a routine, a necessity, because often when we're too busy, social is the first thing that we are skipping, especially if it's not in our calendars. So if you want to make it successful, it has to be in a long term. We're not going to get results from one day to another. It's a marathon we are running here, not a sprint. So make sure that you get into the habit first, and then you will see maybe you're only going to extend for 5 minutes, but in this 5 minutes, you're going to do so much more because you're going to get into the habit of how to do it, and you're going to become, of course, quicker as well.